Hello, everybody. Hi, my YouTube family. Hello, my Facebook family. Y'all come on in, come on in. I know y'all been missing me over here, but I've been really busy, but I'm not ignoring you. I'm gonna be here more. Just give me a chance to get everything in order. How's everybody doing today on this tantalizing Tuesday? Y'all come on in, give everybody a chance to get in here. When you get in, say hello so I know who's all here with me. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Shayna. Hi, Lou. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Angela. I'm like that. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Frida. Yeah, y'all come on in. Make sure you hit the like button over here and subscribe if you aren't already. Over here, make sure you hit the like and the share button for me, please. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Angel. Hey, Catherine, Nikki, Dewana. Yes, you did, Dewana. I'm okay, Catherine. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sheila. If I miss anybody, that's because I'm looking at two different screens, okay? So y'all work with me, bear with me, okay? I wonder why my screen looks so dark. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Portia. Hey, Vitra. Y'all come on in. Hey, Dorothy. My Linda. Carolyn. How you doing, Queen? Hey, Dawn Marie and Watkins. Yes, Sheila, you can come on, but you don't have the little thing beside you. So request to come on, sweetheart. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you. Hey, Aura. Okay, we got y'all coming on in here. Hey, Carolyn, Lakeisha, Karen, Duana. I've been missing you too. I've been over on Facebook. Um, I just I had to hi Lisa. Hi Renee. Hey Thea from Chicago. Hey, my cousin Vicky. I was giving YouTube a break because it was too much going on. It's already enough when there's enough going on um over on in Facebook land. Okay. So when it's just really hot over here, honey, I needed to let everything cool out before I came over here because I just didn't thank you, Linda. I didn't want to be connected to all the drama that was going on. I didn't want the bad energy. I just was sick of it all. I was just literally sick of it all. So I've just been trying to do things a whole lot differently. Um, can I get a break? Hello, need to release heat. Yes, Sheila. Why you can't come on? See if you can get on the live. Hit the thing so you can come on my live. Oh, hey, Nikki. All right, Angela from Brooklyn. Let me see what's going on with it, baby. Let me see what's going on. The thing is on. I don't know why you're not on there. See if you can request to come on, sweetheart. Hey, Mercer. Hey, Brittany. You've been working, but you've been praying for me. Thank you so much. First and foremost, I do thank you, Nikki. I want to tell each and every one of you all, thank you for keeping me in your prayers and for praying for me, your support, praying for Keisha T's family as well, and all the ones that love her followers. Thank you for the support. Thank y'all for everything. It's greatly appreciated, very greatly appreciated. Thanks for showing all the love. It made me feel good, just to see how much she's really loved. Thank you, Maddie. I just refuse to come back on here looking like I've been looking out because no, I had to get back to me. Um, yes, I had to get back to me. So I just been counseling out if it's even when it comes down to my kids, if they got some stuff going on that's toxic and negative, and it upsets my spirit, I just refuse to be a part of it. It is what it is, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Simple as that. And the quicker you realize that, the better off you will be. Period. Um, Life is just too short. First and foremost, we're put here to enjoy life, not for life to, not for us to be suffering and be miserable, be depressed. We put here to, I email you, please check it out. I will, Rosemary. Not to, not, for really enjoy life. Thank you, Deanna. And that's what it's really here for. So I have truly been making some, oh, thank you, Sheila. I have been making some changes within myself. Because sometimes, hey cousin, sometimes you can get caught up in the shuffle. You can get caught up into everything that's going on around you that you forget what you're working on yourself. You get caught up in what everybody else has got going on that ain't got nothing to do with you. Everybody else's problems, everybody else's negativity that has nothing to do with you. When you need to be focusing on you, yourself, and your life, and what you have, and what you're trying to manifest in your life, what is your purpose and what is your journey. And sometimes you can get caught off guard and you can get swept up into everything else that's going on around you really quick, instead of focusing on what you need to be focusing on. And the next thing you know, you're taking on someone else's negative energy. You're taking on their negative forces. You're taking on their problems, because this is things that they have chosen to do. I'll share. This is things that they have chosen to do. And you're taking it on, and it's stressing you out, and it's got you feeling some kind of way, and it's a whole weight on you. And now your spirit is off. Your energy is all over the place. And here you go dealing with somebody else's issue that doesn't have anything to do with you, when you need to be focused. And that's the main thing. When you have a mission and a purpose in life, that's the first thing the enemy gonna come try to do. Distract you. Distract you. And that's to keep you from your soul mission, your soul purpose, and to keep you from being happy. Oh, we got a star party over there. Let's get this started. Thank you, Rosemary. Whoever else sent stars, because I didn't see it. So I'm sorry, y'all, because I was looking over here. I'm trying to make sure I give everybody equal attention, okay? And I thank y'all so much for joining me, because y'all didn't have to, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Latricia. Thank you so much, Queen. And that brings me to, child, this lipstick is I got this lipstick from the beauty supply store, honey, a long time ago, and I said I wanted to do something different. I wanted to wear a different color, and when I put it on, I said, girl, them lips is popping, honey. Your lips is popping. Thank you, Wilhelmina. Let's activate, y'all. We got 4 minutes. Let's set this thing off. Let's set it off. Let's have us a star party. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's Ruby Kiss is super rich cream, but it is metallic orange. It's metallic orange. And so, I heard 2 different messages today by 2 beautiful queens. 2 beautiful queens gave some awesome messages today. And different platforms, as a matter of fact. There'll be times when I will be sharing some content from other creators, because I love what they have to say, and I like what they stand for, and I love what they represent. You ever say you want to eat clean, you want to breathe clean, you just want your whole everything about you to be clean. So with that being said, you have to do some things yourself. You have to change some things around. And that brings me to we got 3 minutes, y'all. Can we do it in 3 minutes? That brings me to this. In order for you to receive the blessings that you've been manifesting, the blessings that God has for you, you have to get rid of the old, and you have to have faith that until you remove those things that are no longer necessary, that you no longer want in your life, you're not going to receive the things that you're fully asking for. So if you sitting around and you've been talking about you want a brand new living room suit and you ain't got it yet, and you still sitting on that regular living room suit, that's your fault. Because guess what? You're going to keep on sitting on it until you do something about it. Because it's still available to you, but it's not what you want. And it's unappealing. It's not making your house look appealing. Then now you're depressed because it's got your whole surrounding, got you not in your best. When your surroundings look good, when you look good, you feel good, right? Oh, thank you. We got 2 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna come back. We got 2 minutes, y'all. Can we do it in 2 minutes, y'all? Let's set this star party off in 2 minutes. How many stars do we need? Thank you, Lisa. How many stars do we need? We got 1 minute, y'all. Can we do it in 1 minute? Let's do it in 1 minute because I'm going to give y'all a good message today. Thank you, Rosemary, for the stars. Thank you, Alicia. Hey, Nikki. I think we need 1,000. Can we do 1,000 in a minute? I think that's what we need. We got 1 minute, y'all. Thank you, Adrian. Hey, India. We got 1 minute, everybody. Thank you, Frida, for the stars, Queen. I appreciate it so much. Oh, let me get something else because I got something I got to show y'all too. I don't want to forget it as well. I got something I got to show y'all. We got 30 seconds, y'all. Can we do it in 30 seconds? 30 seconds. Thank you, Alicia. 20 seconds. Valencia, it's a little star at the bottom. You can send it like that. Well, thank you, Claudia. I appreciate it. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that, Queen. We got 5 seconds, y'all. Can we do it in 5 seconds? Time's up, but it's okay because we are stars anyway. We are already stars. We don't need a star party to tell us that we are stars. Ain't that right, y'all? So back to what I was saying. Well, thank you, Destiny. So you have to, so that's why, y'all see I've been looking real scraggly lately. It's okay, Sharon. You're good, baby. So I had to get back on focus to what I really need to be doing. What's really more important. That's why you haven't seen me on YouTube. They see me on Facebook, but not that often either. Or I share something because it's so much negativity, especially when I look and I see comments about me and people don't even know me. They don't even know who I am. They can't tell you what my favorite color is. They can be looking in my eyes and can't even tell you what color my eyes are. They can't tell you my children's name. They can't tell you my mom's name. They can't tell you how many siblings I got, but yet they know so much about me. You see what I mean? So sometimes in order not to react, you just have to remove yourself from the situation, remove yourself from that equation. You don't have to put yourself right there in the position to where it can be a factor to you or it can be effective to you to where you need to respond. But the response that you're about to get or the action that you're about to take is going to be a negative one. And that's what the enemy wants. That's what Satan wants. And see, now here you go. You all out of character. You messing up your focus, your divine focus, your energy, your light, everything about it. And I'm gonna go back to what I was saying, but all of this coincides together. So today I did this purpose. I wanted my yellow, and sometimes you gotta push through, even when you don't even see it. You gotta push through because blessings be sitting right there in front of you, but you're so used to looking at the negative. You're so used to looking at things one-sided to where because your spirit already down because you're surrounding you're surrounding yourself with things, people, and places that has low vibration. I don't want my vibration low. So I'm going to do everything that I can to have a high vibration so that my spirit stays up, my energy stays peaceful and protected at all costs. So a lot of the times, even with the food we eat, yesterday I ate some food and it was so good. And then I ate at my cousin's house. I got a infuser, a tea infuser already, but I went and bought me a new one. I've got one with a different color. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. That's my first one. Thank you for the super chat, Nikki, so much. Nikki Childs, thank you. That's my first super chat. See, now I'm Girl, you got me feeling awesome. Thank you so much, Queen. Hi, Lisa. That really made me feel good. I didn't know what the thing work had. I had forgot that I had super chats over here. So thank you so much for that. So I went and got me a new one. Let me tell y'all something. My other crystals are citrine, and it tells you what it's all for. Okay, Latricia, okay, we're gonna address that too, because I'm gonna want you to come back and put that back in there for me, because we're gonna address a lot of things. So I got another color this time, and it's for something different. And I made my tea, and that's what I'm sipping on. Because I'm working on my vibration. I'm working on protecting my peace. I'm working on protecting my energy. I'm working on doing the right things. Okay. And sometimes stuff get hard, but it's not hard if you separate yourself from what does not concern you, or what is not meant for you, and what is not connected to you. If it's not connected to you, how can it interfere with who you are? It can't. So a lot of times you got to start just like, get you some fresh air, meditate. I think everybody needs to meditate at least. I don't care if it's for 10 minutes a day. Get to yourself where you can be by yourself in a quiet place where you can just talk to God, your higher power, or whatever it is you choose to do, and write down some things that you need to work on. Write down how you might have gotten off a track or sidetrack. Yes, I love what Kwani did as well. Thank you, Janice. To want to please protect your peace. At the day and time that we're living in, you have to. And a lot of times things that happen is called a diversion or a distraction. For instance, the Will Smith and the Chris Rock situation, that wasn't nothing but a distraction to keep you distracted from what's really going on. See, because you're gonna be so over here, like over here watching this negative thing, that's something that you really need to be paying attention to. You've been distracted because they don't want you to know it. They don't want you to see it. I got up today. I had me some zucchini, some grilled zucchini, grilled mushrooms, some corn, and I feel good. I'm drinking my tea. I feel good. I've meditated. I feel good. I've got some things off of my chest. I feel good. I have released some things. I feel good. So if I want God to continue to bring me positive things in my life, to keep blessing me with just his grace and his mercy, I gotta do my work as well. I have to do my work as well. And a lot of times we can't always keep blaming other people for things that is going on with you, or you just can't say, oh, it's your fault because you started it. That's not good enough anymore. I can say, yeah, you started because I don't mess with nobody, and yeah, you started it. But guess what? I didn't have to respond. I don't have to react. I don't have to give you my energy. See, once I acknowledge it, the problem is once I acknowledge it, I'm giving you power. Once I acknowledged it, I gave up my authority. So I can't blame you for what you done, but I can hold myself accountable for my actions of receiving what you did or acknowledging what you did. One of the queens on her platform was talking about boundaries. A lot of times we have boundaries with ourselves that we don't keep the boundaries that we have within ourselves. And we make boundaries, but sometimes we don't even give ourselves boundaries, or the boundaries that we put in place for ourselves, we don't hold ourselves accountable for the boundaries. We don't. And it's not that you're not trying to. You could say, listen here, I'm not going to tolerate no man coming in being disrespectful to me. I'm not going to tolerate no man that can't come and help me do this or do that. Now you see the boundaries that you put in place, right? Let me tell you something. God will test you. The universe will test you. Satan will test you just with just what you said out of your mouth. Because you'll get that man. He appears to be one way, but then all of a sudden he stops, but you didn't fell in love with it. Now you're giving him 100%. But you're not receiving that. Did you not forget the boundaries that you set for yourself? So why are you even accepting this behavior? Then a whole year goes by and you're still in this toxic relationship. You're still in this meaningful relationship. What about those boundaries that you had? But yet you're walking around talking about you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. No, the truth of the matter is when you get tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when you do something different. Somebody can come give you, I can give you all the advice in the world. I can talk to y'all till I'm blue in the face. But until you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're going to keep doing that same thing. If you want to jump off that bridge, go ahead. I can't stop you. You're going to do what you want to do anyway. So we got to learn to recognize when we place boundaries in effect with ourselves, to pay attention to those boundaries. Don't forget about the boundaries that we made within ourselves, because it's going to start with you and it's going to end with you. You hold the key to everything that goes on with you and around you. What you will accept and what you won't accept. And the sooner we realize that and start paying attention, you got to start paying attention and stop getting caught off guard or get caught slipping out here in these streets. You can't afford to get caught slipping. Pay attention. Stop letting negative things that ain't even none of your business, that's not going to put no food on your table. That's not going to break generational curses on your family. That's not going to enhance your spirituality. That's not going to evoke the walk with your purpose in life. Why would you do that? Why would you even pay attention to that? Why? See, now you getting off track on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. Them folks already where they need to be. Them folks already got the money they want. You think they worried about what is wrong with you? You keep doing that. Thank you. You think them people care? You think they losing sleep over you? They don't know you. They don't know who you are. If your house caught on fire today, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't know. If somebody came and slapped you, you think they talking about it? No, because they ain't even seen it. Because what you got going on ain't got nothing to do with them. I just received some news, y'all. See, that's what I'm talking about too. Was you know what? That ain't even got nothing to do with me. So I'm gonna keep on doing just like I'm doing right now. Because see, now you see, it don't want y'all to get this message over here. That's why it's trying to mess up. But just know if it mess up over here, see how it's doing. If it mess up over here, my best advice to everybody that's over here on Facebook is to come over here to YouTube. It's the same thing. Sip Sage and Manifest with Diamond Stone. Please subscribe because it's acting the fool over here. So please come over here because we ain't finna stop this. I'm gonna keep on saying what I gotta say. So that lets me know I'm on the right track and I'm not finna stop. My purpose in life was to come here and to give y'all a message every day, to uplift your spirits every day, to make a difference. I don't care if I don't do nothing but reach one person every day. And I would come and do that, but I was supposed to be doing it to the fullest capacity that God has put in me. But I wasn't, because I was letting myself get distracted. I was letting myself get caught up in everything that was going around over here on this social media. Guess what? I got to learn how to separate myself from all of that is going on, because it's a bunch of mess. It is not fruitful. Go out and come back in, Queen. It is not fruitful. It is not feeding my spirit. It is not feeding my soul. And it's definitely not feeding my purpose. So every day, if I have to walk carefully and slowly just to make sure that I don't make a mistake, I'm going to check myself. I'm going to check myself. What you want in your life, you have to speak it. And be careful what you ask for, because you will get it. But you can't expect God to give you peace when you constantly surrounding yourself with toxic situation and negativity, because it's still there. Those two things can't mix. Thank you so much, Trinita. Thank you, Trinita. Oh my goodness, y'all making me feel so good over here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Trinita. I love your message. Keep going, Queen. Thank you, Trinita Patillo. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm humble. I'm appreciative. See, now y'all about to make me cry. Y'all got to learn how to appreciate the things that you have. You got to learn that. You got to learn that. God is not the author of confusion, Rose. You're absolutely right. Delisa Spivey had to come over here, Diamond. They got me blocked on Facebook again. Okay, you know what to do. You know what to do. Alice, I think I heard what y'all just was saying. On live. Thank you. Warning comes before destruction. Some things aren't worth it. Sometimes we let our egos dig a digger hole for us than it's already been. Sometimes we let our egos. Thank you, Delicia Spivey. Thank you so much, Queen. Y'all are showing out over here. Oh, wow, Dawn. I'm so sorry. I've heard some news. I'm just not. Yeah, I heard that, RJ. I heard that. I'm going to get back to what I'm saying. Let's just take a moment. I'm not going to even put it on the airways, because I know most of y'all already know what's going on. Let's just take a moment to pray for another queen, okay? Let's just take a moment of silence to pray for another queen. Thank you, Louisa. Thank you, Delisa. Thank y'all, queens, so much. Y'all just over here showing out. She's going to be okay, y'all. She's going to be okay. I'm sorry that happened. Thank you, Louise. I'm sorry that happened. But like I said, yeah, Facebook acting up. It's acting a dumb plum fool. Thank you, Shirley. That's why you have to be careful about the things that you do. Because the enemy will come and trick you. He will trick you. He will trick you. I just was speaking on to my son about the same things. I said, when God removes you out of a situation, don't let your ego land you back where you did not want to be. See, sometimes we feel like we got to prove a point. But you just trying to prove a point, you letting the enemy trick you. It's not worth it. You got to weigh your options. What's worth it? What's not? Is the repercussions that comes behind my actions, is it worth taking the risk? Is it worth for me to keep doing this? Is it worth it? It's not. If it's not, let it go. You got bigger and better things to focus on. I almost got caught up in all of that, even though people were steady trying to pull me in. But they can only pull me in if I allow them to. They can only connect me if I acknowledge that, if I accept that. I'm not. I'm going to mind my business, and we're going to keep doing this right here, what we're doing. When you make your boundaries, remember them. Stick to them. And yes, we're praying for Roz and her family. I don't know what's going on. I've been getting several messages. I asked everybody to have peace. I didn't know what was going to happen. I lost my friend. But guess what? She's at home now. She's happy. I just can't do that madness that was going on. I couldn't do it. God said, no, I'm not going to let you get tricked like that. I got better things to do. I'm done with it. I'm done. When I said the other day I was done, I meant it. I was done. I've had enough. I don't want no association. I don't want to be associated with it. Period. No. And that's what I want y'all to realize. If it's not helping you with feeding your spirit, I want things that's going to be cleansing my soul, cleansing my spirit, that's going to make me whole, that's going to help me to break generational curses, to give other people information, to give them hope, motivation, to be successful, to know that you have power and you can overcome anything, and not to pay attention to the distractions. It's enough that you already got obstacles that's going to come in your way. But pay attention. And don't be your own worst enemy with your ego. Don't let your ego trick you because you think you got something to prove. You are not invincible. Who are you? Don't nobody owe you nothing. And you got to let people be people. It's a better way to do things, and we got to figure out which way to do it. I looked around today and I just realized when my friend came on and she was talking about how she manifested something and wasn't even trying to do it, but realize just how blessed she is. She remembered where she came from when they had to move out of their house abruptly, and look how God blessed her. Everything was already lined up. How she needed a new washer and dryer because the other one was already about to break down, and then went on and broke down. And when they went to get a note, when she was able to do it and didn't have to pay no cash money for it. A lot of you are already blessed, but you're not walking in your blessings. You can't receive it because you still holding on to all of that clutter. You're still holding on to those things, that baggage that's taking up room and taking up space so that your new can't even come in. That new furniture and that old, you got a brand new, you got an old raggedy sofa in here that stank. The cats that came and peed on it. All that. It's done. It's dirty, dingy. It's got you just repainted, but it don't even look good sitting there. But now they bring in your new furniture. You want that new furniture clashing with that? No, you want it up out of there. So when you begin to change your surroundings, you got to get that stuff on up out of there. It's still holding all of that negative energy, all of the past that you've been through. And if I missed anybody over here, thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. You gotta let that go. You don't want that spirit to connect with that spirit. It's not gonna mix. You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. How can you fully enjoy the fruits of your labor if you're still holding on to that which is no longer of use to you anymore? That does not serve you anymore. It's not for you. Let it go. You ask for something new and there it is. Why would you still want to keep on hanging on to something that ain't even got no value to it? It just served its purpose. It served its purposes. Now it's time for you to discard it so that the new season can come in and it can serve its purpose and you can enjoy that new season without any interruptions, without any distractions. Boundaries. Before you can expect anybody else to respect your boundaries, first you must respect and acknowledge your boundaries first. You got to do that first. And if you want what's good, what's meant for you, you can't go and plant that plant on that soil ground. That ground is so dry. It ain't even fertile. Nothing is gonna come from that. Anything you plant there, it ain't gonna even grow. Or if it's got a little sprout to it and you planted that expecting it to keep growing, it's gonna end up dying because ain't no nutrients getting to it. It's not being fed. It's not receiving anything from that ground. It's not receiving anything. But when you plant that seed on fertilized ground, and it's full of nutrients, the best soil there is, it's going to sprout like it's supposed to. It's going to produce fruit like it's supposed to. You're going to be able to reap just what you have sown. You're going to be able to benefit from your harvest. A lot of you can't benefit from your harvest because you're still trying to sow your seeds on dead ground. That's what you're doing. The seeds, in my new season, or the things that God want me to plant, I got to plant it on fertile ground. I can no longer keep on going over here because that season has served its purpose. That ground is over with. Too much didn't happen over there. Everything is soaked up out of it. I can't get nothing from that. Only thing gonna come over there is just gonna die. It ain't gonna even sprout. I can't, like, you right. I can't receive increase. How I'm going to receive increase if what I'm putting in, I can't even get it back out because it's giving me nothing. Only thing that it's doing is taking away from me. Instead of draining me because it's so dry. It needs me to do something. It needs me to come and water it, and instead of drying it up, and it still ain't. It's taken away from my plant. It's taken away from the seed that I have sown. Come on, my kings and queens. Don't be distracted. It's a bigger message. It's a bigger purpose, and it's a bigger calling. Remember why y'all are here. Remember your purpose. Remember that you are royalty, you are kings and queens. Just because that other person might not be, you can't worry about them. You got to worry about yourself. Don't worry about what they got to say. Worry about what God telling you in your ear. That's the only person you're supposed to be paying attention to. That's the only thing you're supposed to be able to hear is his word, not man's word, because they full of confusion. When I hear from them, it sounds like a whole bunch of chaos. I can't even understand that. But when God talks to you, it's going to be crystal clear. Crystal clear. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go into prayer for my queens and my kings. I shall be back a little later. But right now, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to meditate. I got to stay focused. I'm on the right track. I'm in alignment. And I want everybody that listens to me and that follow me to be in alignment. I can't come here and feed you negativity or trash because I'm here to guide as a guide. It's my responsibility to be truthful, honest, and to guide you in the right direction and not the wrong direction. But if I'm not in alignment and if I'm not in order, how can I do my job? How can I do the assignment that God has put me on? I can't. So I can't get out of order anymore. I accept full responsibility for all of my actions, all of my mistakes, all of my shortcomings. I can't gloat over it, but I can fix it. I can do something different. I don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And you don't. Don't beat yourself up. You can change at any time. You can change at any time. You can. I just want y'all to know that. I love you all so much. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank you for joining me.